Hello everyone. In the previous video, we saw how to set up a Express server that is running on the port 3000, and we have a basic route known as app.get first route. Once we hit this route, we'll be sending hello Node.js, Express and MongoDB to the client. Okay, so let's see the output of what it looks like. So once I hit this localhost 3000 / first route, I get whatever the server is sending for me. I'll change it a little just to verify. Okay, and I'll hit this route again. So as you can see, I'm getting whatever has been sent by the server over here. All right, so now we'll learn about how to create basic routes in Express.js. So this part of Express.js code is known as the route. The rest of it is for running the server. Okay, so such as app.listen, you're telling the app, Express app, to listen to this port. The port name is 3000, and once you hit this port, you want to console log that the example app is listening on port 3000. All right, so fine, let's figure out what routes in Express are. Okay, so as I told you, this is a simple route that says app.get. Once you hit this route, that is called the /first route, we are sending the response rest.send as hello Node.js, Express and MongoDB. So let's remove this and create our own route once more. So there's a general rule that while you're creating a route, there is some form of syntax that needs to be followed. That is app.method, and in brackets we mention the path and the handler function. All right, so this is the syntax of writing a simple Express route. We have to give app.method. Method is get, put, post, delete, and then the path, we need to mention the path. It could be slash or /user /product /data /about /home, could be whatever that you mention. This is the path for the API. Okay, and then we have a handler function. This is some function that runs once we hit this path. Okay, all right, so let us see an example first. So what we need to do, we need to follow this pattern of writing routes. So we'll do app.get. We need to mention a route, that is slash, and we need to mention a handler function. Okay, so this function runs every time we hit this slash. So let me give it as console log server has been hit on /path. All right, fine, let me save this and open up the console. Okay, so once I hit app.get slash, so let me go to localhost /path and I'll hit this route. So as you can see, we'll get a console log statement saying that server has been hit on /path. But you can also notice that this is still running because we've not sent anything back to the client. Let us try it again. As you can see, the second time it has been hit, third time, fourth time, etc. So in this function, always remember we have access to two parameters, that is the request that is coming from the server to the client and the response res. Response is something that we sent from the server to the client. All right, so after we give request and response, we need to make sure that we respond with something. To do that, we do res dot. After you do dot, you can see all these methods that are available. rest.send is what we need to do. We want to send hello from server. And let me save this. Okay. Nodemon is restarting the server. I'll come back here and I'll hit localhost. As you can see, we got this server has been hit on slash. So let's wait for it to load. All right. So once we hit localhost 3000, we'll get this response saying rest.send hello from server. This is what is received from the server. And we also get a console log saying server has been hit on this route, that is slash. So what we'll do is we'll create, since we have many more methods such as get, put, post, delete, we'll create different routes for all of these different methods. Remember, get is used to get the resource, post is used to create a resource, put is used to edit the resource, delete is used to delete some resource. Okay, so these are the commonly used methods that are there. Okay, so we'll create different routes for each method and we'll test it out. So one more thing, to test out the different methods that we send from the client, we'll need one more application known as Postman. So come to Google and search for Postman. So you'll see this link, Postman API platform. So you come here and you download Postman for your operating system. Okay, we open Postman. So to hit this route, we just have to click on a new tab. We'll type localhost 3000 and the method over here is get. As you can see, we have get, post, put, patch, delete, head, options and many more. So we'll hit send. Okay, before that we'll need to run our server npx nodemon index.js. I had closed it before. Okay, now it seems to be running, so I'll hit send. Let's see what response we get. As you can see, we got the response saying hello from server. All right, so the other methods are not over here, such as post, etc. is not over here. All right, so we'll create them now. So to do that, we just need to do app. We need to follow this syntax, app.method, path and handler function. So we'll do app.post. We have to mention the route. So to the same route, you can give multiple methods. Okay, so to the same route, I'm giving get, put, post, delete, all of them. All right, we have a function, handler function, and inside this handler function, we'll send request response. We'll do rest.send post method received. Okay, save it. All right, now since we didn't have any post method, it's showing this, but now we have it and we've saved it. let us hit this path again. Post method has been received from the server. Similarly, we can create 2 more methods for get, put, post, delete. So we'll do one for put and one for delete. So currently what we're doing, app.method. So we are providing get, put, post and delete. All right. To the path slash, to the same path we are providing different methods. Okay. And then we are mentioning a handler function. So in this handler function, we can either add some data to the database, delete some data, edit some data, create some data, or we can see some data. Okay, get, put, post, delete. But currently what we're doing, we are just doing rest.send the particular methods such as post, put, and delete. But always remember, this handler function is the place where we can do all of our server logic. So server logic is done inside this function. Okay. So we'll see that in the coming videos. But for now, we'll just see the different methods. All right. Let's save. Next, I'll send put. As you can see, put has been received. And then delete. Delete has been received by the server. All right. So this is a way of creating multiple routes. Okay. With different methods and handling the function over here. In the handler function, we can send some data, or we can do some server logic inside this function. We'll see that in the next videos, but that's it for this video.